What up with the wheelhouse, baby? You guys ready to hit it? You ready to get it? You ready to level up and get with it? Well, it is time to charge those batteries and get that money printer out because we are going to the moon to stack chips and get paid out. Now, on this channel, no baby stepping, no line stepping, no loose talk, no second thoughts, and definitely no maybes. And like I always say, green lights to the beach, baby. Okay, if it's your first time on this channel, welcome to the wheelhouse. Hit the subscribe, hit select all, make me a comment, tell me what you want to see a video on. And I wanted to talk to you about a few things. We're going to go over the indexes. I'm going to hook you up with a bunch of good stocks, give you some, suggestions on, how to play it and just some things to think about. But I also want to kind of do a little bit of onboarding so that you guys understand why I'm here and give you the opportunity to make a lot of money like I'm making. And now a lot of the Jedis in the Discord are making. So I have the link in the description below in this video. Click that link and you go into the Discord, okay? The Discord, it's Wheelhouse Trading. You go in there and you'll get verified first, and then from there you'll be able to see the general chat, the stock chat, the crypto chat, the Wheelhouse YouTube, and you'll be able to talk in the general chat area, the stock chat, and the crypto chat. What you won't be able to see is the elite access. You won't be able to see all my alerts, all the talk in here. You won't be able to hang out in the Wheelhouse Club. You won't be part of the Jedi Council. And the Jedi chat area is where pretty much everybody's talking, and you guys won't have access to that until you upgrade. Now, to upgrade, what you do is you go to subscriptions, okay? And you click right here, okay? And you have an opportunity where you could pay monthly, which is $99 a month, okay? And maybe that's a good way for you to get access to the courses, the Wheelhouse Wednesdays, test everything out, try it, and see if you like it. Most people that have done that have upgraded to the annual, and right now I have a 50% off the annual. It's $665. You get everything, okay? You get one-on-one coaching with me, 10 hours of that, okay? Private lessons, private coaching, technical analysis, look at your portfolio, look at problems, solutions, how to play, sectors, industry groups, you get every single thing to keep you on track, basically. Okay, then you have the Wheelhouse Wednesdays, which are group trainings. I just uploaded 12 more hours of Wheelhouse Wednesdays to the Wheelhouse Wednesday course area. You also have all the Jedi and Elite area. You have all the trade alerts. Let me just show you some trade alerts. So here, close shorts on my crypto and the profit. Here's some buys that I did. Here's some more buys I did, more buys I did, more buys I did, more buys that I did, sells, more buys, more buys, more buys. I've been buying a lot and I've been making a lot of money. I put my foot on the gas in certain areas. Comments, some things to think about, buy alert, sell alert, sell alert. So you have all that, okay? Then you have the courses, okay? And the courses have, starting here on number 2, all the way through here, have videos in them. And this first one right here, Jedi reference material, is it's like reference material. It's all books, it's all kinds of things, futures and forex collections, hedge funds, long-term investing, margin trading, master trading collection, option trading collection. You want to look at options? So look at all these folders in here. You click on more, there's even more folders. Binary options, covered calls, introduction to options, options in 7 days, writing naked puts, strategies with options, volatility and pricing with options, all kinds of stuff, okay? And you wanna learn about all my settings, all my indicators, the psychology of how I do things. If you don't know a few things about me, number 1, I have invented several things. Number 2, I've been a CIO. Number 3, I've been a CEO of 3 global companies, and I'm a successful person. I was retired. I saw that a lot of people on Facebook and some of these forums were, it was like the blind leading the blind, and a lot of people didn't know what they were doing, and people even on YouTube and Facebook were advising people the wrong way, and people were just holding bags and losing money, and I got tired of it, and I kind of came out of retirement. I bought a $10,000 camera for you. I set up a Discord. I did all this different stuff and figured out how to do video editing and all this different stuff for you guys, and I'm here to teach you. Now, I've showed you all kinds of strategies and all kinds of things on YouTube, but on YouTube, you only get 10% of what you get in the Discord. Okay, if you really want to learn, you want to be making money, have me help coach you and learn some of the stuff in the courses. So yeah, you have all this reference material. Then you have how to set up, everything. I mean, every single button, every single thing in all the trading platforms, the sources I use, how to set up the watch list, setting up alerts, the macros, everything about that. And there's multiple videos in here too. Market phases, trading with the trend, avoid these mistakes, 8 essential pro tips, blended earnings, fundamentals, institutional holdings, identifying leaders, laws of charting, how to spot market tops and bottoms, how to short a market, capital protection, sectors, the ways of the Jedi. That's a special folder that has like all of my things that I created and invented for a high win rate on the ways that I trade. Each playbook for each market environment. That's how you get paid, is up in here being a Jedi. Hedging strategies, support, resistances, candlesticks, chart patterns, formations, more formations, reversal patterns, saucers and spikes, continuation patterns, price gaps, reverse islands, key reversal days, moving averages, trading declines, position sizing, trade management, trading psychology, and trend lines. And I have about 20 more folders, about 40 more videos going in here. I have a huge content drop going in. Again, I just uploaded 12 more hours and I'm about to upload some more stuff in here. So that's just a brief overview. $99 a month or $665, which is 50% off. You want to do that, you go to subscriptions in the Discord and you click the annual Jedi and you type in green lights, capital G, and then green lights, all one word. Okay. So let's take a look at the indexes. Okay. I have been walking you through how we had a primary trend, and now that primary trend has been broken, and we've created a new primary trend with lower highs, okay? And, I've walked you through how to directional trade, why I make so much money, because I understand how to directionally trade off the pivot. I make money going up, I get out. I make money going down, I get out. Make money going up. Yeah, it sounds easy, but if you don't know what you're doing, you can get wrecked. Now, I have 3 accounts. One of them is up 212% this year, and the other 2 are both over 100%, and we're just now entering March. So I don't want to hear 7, 8%. If that's the case, they either have a liquidity issue and can't get out the door because they're too big, or they are morons, okay? They don't know what they're doing. Now, I understand what I do is not easy, and I don't mean to sound cocky or arrogant. It's just I have my game tight. You can't win in the market all the time. You can't sell at the very top. You can't buy at the bottom. I get that. You can make a lot of mistakes. It's extremely dangerous. My job is to show you how to have a high probability and high success rate and high win rate and put the odds in your favor by eliminating a lot of damaging things that can happen. Now, I have studied every single legend of Wall Street out there. I have read every single book. I have read them multiple times. I know every problem they had and every solution they put in place. I grabbed all those good solutions if they made sense to me, and then I added more on top. I rewrote every setting in my indicators. I came up with a whole different style, and that win rate is 7 out of 10 times, sometimes 8, sometimes 9 out of 10 times. I don't want to say 8 or 9 or 10, but sometimes it is 10 out of 10. You got to do what I say. It moves fast. It's the market. But look, if you're in the number one sector, in the number one industry group, and you have institutional holdings, and you have fundamental support, and you have momentum, and you understand all this stuff, and you use all the fear to your advantage. Jerome Powell comes out, and everybody's freaking out, and you're ready to go short or long, heavy and extreme on triple leverages, and go 12x your money up or down because you know it's going to be extreme. And you use that fear to your advantage. If you know there's inflation, you know what to do. If there's a war, you know what to buy. If there's going to be sanctions, you are prepared. You know what to do. I'm going to show you charts. I'm going to show you money I'm making. And I'm not kidding when I say 3 of my accounts are all over 100%. One's over 200%. Also, when you come in the Discord, I have a simulator for you so you can practice my strategies, and I can see your portfolio and I can help guide you. Hey, your sizing is too much. Hey, you should have entered here. Hey, make sure you do a stop. Next time, use a limit. Like, I can help guide you, and you can get 10, 15 years of hard knocks and losing money in the markets, and I can teach you. It might take a while depending on your learning curve. Just now, after 3 months, guys are in there. They're getting all their money back that they lost. Some of them are highly profitable now. There is a learning curve with some of them, but those ones that are having a learning curve, they're not listening to me. They're not watching the videos. They're just now starting the courses. They're still messing with $2 stocks. They can't, they're emotional. They're just not listening yet. And there's a learning curve, and I can't control that. All I can do is give good information, and the people that are listening to it and doing it are becoming savage rooftop ninja killers. The ones that are still losing, it's because they're still losing on the exact same stock. They're still doing the wrong way, averaging down, buying a dip, not doing things the right way. They're doing everything incorrectly, and I'm having trouble curbing it because that person just is stubborn or won't listen. That's not my fault. The people that are listening are crushing it. They're killing it. They're like, bro, 1 alert, I paid my whole year. 2 alerts, I just paid off my car. 3 alerts, I bought my girl a diamond ring. Like, literally, I am that one that doesn't have to do this and knows what they're doing and can help you. I don't have to deal with liquidity issues. I don't have to deal with all the licensing requirements. I don't have to give up my fees. Somebody asked me today, they're like, why don't you just go work for a big firm and you know, help people out? I'm like, bro, when you already have a ton of money, why give away half your money for using theirs when you can just use yours and keep all the money? Yeah, I mean, think about that. I mean, I guess, I mean, if somebody wants to come out of the blue and say, hey, I'll give you an office, I'll give you $3 million a day, $3 million a day, every day, or $4 or $5 million a day to trade the way you want to, and you know, I'll give you a fair percentage, then yeah, I might go look at a prop trading firm. Sure. I mean, I do think that if a prop trading firm picked me up, that I would I'd be a threat to their number 1, number 2, and number 3 guy. I'm that savage of a trader. And it's not because I'm doing something that's impossible. I'm not doing something that is unheard of. I'm doing something that is very disciplined, very strategic, and systematic. And I just tend to understand math and probability and odds, and I understand the way markets work really, really well. And I can teach you this. It is no BS. I've showed everybody my accounts. I've showed everybody what I'm doing, and everything is over 100%. So yeah, if you want to call me up, Goldman, or you want to call me a huge prop trading firm, I'll make you $100 million if you want to put the money up, because my system is making serious dough. But I'm not going to do it exactly the way you want me to do it, because that way is not the way that I win. And I have to do it the way that I win. So if you're listening and you want to make a shitload of money, make me an offer. If not, I'll just do this on my own because I got my own money. Okay, moving on. So if you notice, this came and it broke out of the previous high, and then it came way down. It broke the primary trend, came all the way back to this pivot low on June 18th, 2021. Okay, it bounced up to the primary, fell right back through, down through all the EMAs, the 200, broke that support, pivoted down, broke back up, and now it's coming to retest. Still making lower highs, still quite damaging. You're not out of the woods. It looks like a bear market is coming, looks like a recession's coming, looks like stagflation's coming. But hey, I told you guys that in September. I told you we were having a food shortage 2 months before everybody knew. I told you the inflation was 15 to 22%. People still don't know. Everything I tell you is a month or two before Bloomberg and the other YouTube guys get it. There's a reason why I know way before everybody else. A lot of it has to do with experience and common sense and understanding volume and all the tricks of Wall Street and all the backdoor little games that are played. You think when they get on Bloomberg and they say, oh yeah, we're just going to have some cash on the side and dollar cost. No, these are the same people that are pulling out trillions of dollars, but saying this on the news, but doing something else behind the scenes so you get left holding the bag. I can help prevent you from all that BS, because that's the kind of stuff that's happening. Now, you got war, so buy ammo, buy guns, buy defensive stocks. You got inflation, okay. Well, buy energy, buy coal, buy lumber, buy copper, buy palladium, buy lean hogs, buy fertilizer, buy pesticides, shipping, think, right? You got a higher interest rate, buy banks, financials. Like, you got a pandemic, buy healthcare. I mean, let's use some common sense. Let's stay in the right sector, okay? Then get all the best tickers in that sector and then put them in a watch list. And then start looking at fundamentals, okay? And then start looking at the trends, the charts, on all time frames. Do they meet all the qualifications? What you do, what I teach you, is a filtering process, a way to filter You start with 100 things, you go down to 30, 20, 10, 9. You get a couple things left, and that's all you got left is 3 or 4 stocks out of 100. Okay? Or maybe we call it 1,000, and you get like, 8, 7, 7% out of 1,000. Yeah, I'm picky, but that's how I make money. And you have to have a system, and you have to be disciplined. You have to say, I am buying if this happens. I am selling when this happens. No emotion. If you're an emotional trader, you're screwed. If you don't enter correctly, you're screwed. If you don't sell correctly, you're screwed. If you get in the own way of you making money, you're screwed, which is how most people lose money, guys. You gotta be non-emotional. You have to be strategic. You have to be smart. You have to be savage. You have to be a Shaolin warrior, rooftop ninja with a little shark skin alligator Easter beaver boot and a dabble do ya. You never know. Okay? So look, NASDAQ, same thing. SPY, same thing. Russell, same thing. Let's move on. I made you a little list. Write them down. These will get you paid. However, I will put a little caution out. Look at this. If you would have bought this, you made 102% one day. I found one that went up 211% the other day. You can double, triple your money if you know what you're doing and you know where to look. Let's take a look. INDO, top sector, major catalyst, regional. It's going to make sense because it's energy coming out of Indonesia, and look at her rip. Look at her rip, okay? Now, when it's parabolic like that, you definitely need to stop, and you definitely need a system, and you need to get out. So like if this cloud on the 1 hour were to go red, I'd be getting out, and I wouldn't be losing my money. I also probably, and for sure, would not enter right here. And if you ever want to enter when something is really high, I suggest you only enter a quarter position. That way, if it goes up, you're making money, and if it comes down, you can triple down the other 75% off the pivot to get your money back into momentum as well as execute into a profit, okay? KLXE, it is another energy services holdings. Look on the daily, you got earnings coming. Look at this volume. Blue ribbon, just above the 200. I mean, it's exceptional looking. Those indicators are sound, ready to go. This one is off the chain, guys. This is crude, SACIF, and it's an agricultural commodity. I got like 3 or 4 of these going right here. This thing is bad. I just got to it. I just found it. I'm going to be buying it. I'm excited. I would definitely keep this in the watch list. Another one I just put in the watch list for you is IPI. It's potash, okay, for gardening and soil, and good uptrend above the 200, good blue ribbons, above the 9, above the 6. I mean, big momentum. It's hot. This is interesting. This is a yield 10 bioscience, chemical, and agricultural. That could be like pesticides, things like that, fertilizer, something to watch. It's not perfect, but it's looking good. LABD, I mean, this is an inverse triple leverage, betting that biotech is going to come down. So, sorry, I was getting a text there. This is betting that biotech is going to come down, but yet if biotech comes down, then this goes up, and this has ribbons above the 200 on an inverse. That means we're in a freaking bear market, especially in biotech. Bet against it, Like Larry Livingston, you ever read that book, Reminiscence of a Stock Operator? Remember Larry Livingston, all the ups and downs he had? What did he say? He did best when he had a system. He did best when he had discipline. He did best when he wasn't listening to amateurs. He did best when he followed his own rules. And he would put his foot on the gas when he knew the price fluctuations were correct and they were right. And that's basically, in a nutshell, like some of the principles that I'm going to teach you as well. This is, look at this, moss, fertilizer. Fertilizer comes from Russia. It's hard to get fertilizer. Supply chain. That means it's going to inflate. Value is going to go up. Buy moss. Boom. KBR. Okay, this one looks good. I like it. Big uptrend. Okay, these are winners. Look at it. Oh, I'm already in that one. Okay, Kroger. Big uptrend. SFM. Sprout Farmers Market. I like it. We're in a food shortage. Sprout's going to be good. Big uptrend. It shows in the charts, guys. It shows in the charts. Okay, if you are in the top industry group and the top sector, and you see that for today, 3 days, 5 days, 1 month, 3 months, 5 months, and you keep seeing the same thing like coal popping up, uranium, lumber, copper, you keep seeing that pop up, go get all those tickers, build a watch list, then dig through the fundamentals, the institutional support, wipe everything else out, and start picking the ones with the best technicals, best fundamentals, and run it. Run it. Put your foot on the gas and get it. That's how we do it. Money printers out, going to the moon, stack chips, get paid. No loose talk, no double talk, and definitely no slipping. Okay? Because when the day's over, we're going to be sipping, baby. All right, DBO, Invesco DB Oil Fund, uptrend. You want your stuff uptrending. Look at this. You're going to tell me if you buy here when the ribbon goes blue and you sell over here, which you shouldn't be selling because you're going to let your winners run. You're going to buy right here at 650 and you're at 18, you're at 300%. That's how we do. We win at the wheelhouse. How are you ever going to win if you don't know the rules? You can't. You can't win the game if you don't know the rules, and you can barely win if you do know the rules because the scams and the BS have been going on with the market makers and the institutions forever. From the beginning. I know so many crazy stories all the way back from the early 1900s, and they're still doing it to this day. And they're still getting away with it. So you got to know how to avoid these booby traps, these landmines, these bear traps. You got to stay out of trouble. You got to pivot. You got to keep your head on a swivel. You got to be smart. You got to know where to look. You got to know when not to trade. You got to know to stay out of sideways markets. You have to find a direction. You have to find the sector. You got to find the momentum. You got to follow the money, baby. Follow the money. Okay, that's how we do it. You want to make 300%? I'm showing you how. Yang, Chinese. It's a triple bear Chinese, meaning Chinese GDP and their economy's coming down, so bet that it's going to come down. Buy Yang. That's what I'm doing. WMK, Weiss Markets Retail Trade. I don't know. I love the chart. Just got a blue ribbon. Blue cheese on the ribeye, baby. Boom. Off we go. CSX, what we got? Same thing. Loving it. SPTN. Look at it go. I mean, boom. Dabble do you like I knew you. Okay? Look at the momentum, guys. We're in a bear market. We are. We're going to a recession. Shit's about to hit the fan. But I'm showing you a bull run. There's always a bull run somewhere. Remember that idiot, what's his name, Jim Cramer? The guy that sounds like cracked out Donald Duck's uncle? Yeah, that guy. There's always a bull run somewhere. Well, I'm showing it to you. All right, IMKTA. Boom, uptrend. Who loves you, baby? LNG, liquid natural gas. You know we got a gas shortage. Boom, uptrend. Oh, uptrend for a hell of a long time, too. Boom, let's just take a look and see what this uptrend would have paid you out. Okay, accumulation phase, okay. Boom, 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 dabble do ya. We got in over here at 43, okay, and we're in at 140. So it's a triple plus. I mean, we just get 300% all day. You know who else gets 300%? Mr. Minervini, world champion, 2-time. He knows what time it is. Dan Zanger, the man. O'Neill, the man. You got to know how to play with the big boys, guys. You want to make 100%, 200%, 300%? That's how you do it. You get with the greats. You follow a system. You're disciplined. You know you don't have to be in every day. You just need to be in the right spot at the right time. And that's how you do it. And you put your foot on the gas and you trust the system and you get paid. Money printer is out. Good to go. That's how we roll, guys. American Water Works. Water, steel, copper, fertilizer, pesticides, shipping, marine shipping, ground shipping, rail shipping. You know, what you don't want is you don't want to be buying hotels and planes when there's a pandemic. You don't want to be buying banks when the interest rates are low. You don't want to be buying, you want to be buying like energy and stuff that comes out of Russia and Ukraine, like wheat as an example. Wheat is a very good example. Made a lot of money. Water, I mean, these are good things. Steel, copper, building materials. Look at this uptrend, guys. What is this? Real estate investment trust. Look at this, guys. Boom. PPLT, platinum, gold, precious metals, minerals, non-energy, mining stocks, excuse me, those are all good. BBAI, I don't know what this is. I put it in here. I must have liked something on the 1 hour. Let me go look. Oh, that's what I liked. All right, this is one to watch. I got it in my watch list for us. Palladium, palladium goes in semiconductors, goes in catalytic converters. That's why it's hard for cars to make new cars. That's going to create lower earnings, which is going to create slower growth, which is going to put us in a recession. And it's also going to show up in the CPI report because the used cars are going to get sold for higher because the supply is lower, and it's going to raise it up because there's no semiconductors or catalytic converters because 41% of all the palladium comes from Russia. Common sense, guys. This is how you roll it. You got to know how one thing works to react to another. Everything's about a reaction and overreaction. This is how it works. It's hopium and excitement. It's fear is thrown in the towel. There's a reversion to the mean. It's a regression line or a 200. And we follow the rules. Remember, you want to know how to win the game, you got to know the rules. That's how it is, you know. If I'm a coach on a football team, I'm not just like, okay, we're gonna win. No, we got a playbook. We got a playbook. If they line up this way, we got to make an adjustment to our system, and we have to make an adjustment so that we can break a hole in the offensive line and get that running game, that running package through, you know, so we can pick up those yards and get that first down and control the clock. We got to make adjustments as a coach. We can't just put gas in the tank and dollar cost average and go forward. We got to know how to go in reverse. We got to know how to off-road. We got to know how to do a three-point turn. And if we don't know how to do that, then we shouldn't be in the market right now until we learn. And if you want to learn, let me help you on a pro level. Let's get paid, guys. Let's get paid. I'm getting paid. Let's get you paid. All right? Now, everybody that's been on this channel, everybody that's in the Discord has already got it. They're already figuring it out. They're doing the Wheelhouse Wednesdays. They're putting in the time. They've done the courses. They're asking the questions. They're chatting. It's a community of traders, chartists. Like, these guys are turning into little ninjas. I love them. And we want some more people in there. So if you're tired of losing money and you've just been like listening to people that are like, oh, I'm just going to dollar cost average, and I'm going to, you know, the same people that have already lost you 200-300% on stocks in a whole downtrend because they don't know what they're doing. And all they know how to do is throw good money after bad, which is something you should never do. And it's stated in every single book. A, go read a book. B, unsubscribe to that channel. C, make sure you subscribe to mine. D, get in my Discord. And E, let's get paid and get the money printer out. I'm not playing, guys. I was retired. I'm on here to help you. If you guys don't want help and you're not getting in the Discord for me to help you, I'm probably just going to go cruise around and golf and get on my boat and smoke cigars and chill out and make millions of dollars, like, because I'm here for you, okay? So get in that Discord. All right, this is just more, like all this stuff I'm showing you. Look, SR is a good one. Let's go look at some of mine that I have going on right now. So Occidental, look at this uptrend, okay? Just opened that sucker. Okay, Peabody, I'm up 62% on this thing right now. Okay, I don't have this one. NRGU, triple leverage, oil and gas. Made money on it like 20 times already. I'm always in and out. Aluminum, love this one. Biotech, betting that it's going down. I'm in on it. Zeus is a steel company. I want it. PALL, palladium. I want it. Moss, fertilizer. I'm in it. Just got in it. KBR, just got in this one recently too. SOXS. This is basically stating that semiconductors are going to come down. Kroger, just got it, already up. Webbs, it's a triple leverage bear. UTSL, it's a utility triple leverage. Baker Hughes, just got in. U-Soil, this is oil, okay. GSM, this is process energy. AR, one of my favorite energy plays, love this one. Nutrien is a fertilizer. ERX is a double leverage energy. SM is an energy. CF is it's either a pesticide or a fertilizer. SPPP, guys, palladium. TZA, this is betting that the small caps are going to go down. Liquid natural gas, boom, who loves you? SBSW, one of my new ones that I'm just in love with. Stillwater. SQQQ, shorting the Qs. PDBC, ooh, just got the blue ribs above the 200 on the accumulation. Can't be mad, just picked it up. MRO, Marathon Oil. Okay, this is another one I really like. Tech, TECK. I mean, have you subscribed? Are you in the Discord? Push pause on the damn video and get in the Discord, guys. I'm gonna get you paid. Like, I'm tired of the lies on TV and all the BS. Like, I want to show you how to hold on to your money. I'm going to teach you how to push in heavy into the momentum, use the capital protection, get out of margin when it's dangerous. I'm going to teach you all the little nuances, how to dance and how to find the rhythm of the market. You find the rhythm, you know how to dance, you know how to take it. Like, they come at you with the fear, you use it and throw it right back and make money on it. They come at you with the good, you get in with it. You're gonna dance with it, okay? No matter what's happening, I'm going to teach you how to do all this stuff. All right, VDE, boom. Love it. Fenny, another energy one. ConocoPhillips, corn, commodities. I've been buying a lot of commodities. Look at the corn, guys. Look at corn. Jesus. Sugarcane. I'm about to buy sugarcane. Sugarcane's about to pop off right now. That's my new one I want. SPXU, you're betting that the SPY is going to go down. I don't know what this one is. This is auspicious broad commodity strategy, but I love it. Okay, it's called COM. Cleveland Cliffs. Okay, Cleveland Cliffs is a construction. It's a steel company. SCCO, copper. Cure, healthcare. Chevron, gasoline. Estelle, betting the Dow is going to go down. AMR, coal. Coal, guys, coal. I've only had this for a couple of days. PSA, public storage. People are going to have to store shit because everybody's going to go bankrupt and have foreclosures, man, because the real estate shit's going to fall too after the Dow, after everything falls. Like, everything's falling. It sucks. It sucks. I'm not happy about it. I think that, we have a big problem in the world. How do we get a pandemic and then a war and then inflation and then interest rates? And how do we get all this going on so much? This is like, I don't know. I feel like I'm part of the robot factory instilled injection plan, and this is a devised world global dominating change of order going on. I feel like this is bigger than I know. Like, it just seems like there's just too much going on. This is an erratic market. Been in the market a long time. This is crazy. And I know all the history of all the markets and all the bull and bear runs, secular bulls, secular bears, and all the bull and bears in between. I know all of them. I know all the catalysts. I know all the reasons. I know all the history. I'm into it. I'm a history buff on this stuff. This is a weird one, guys. This is a strange one. We're definitely going to be in history right now. All of us. We're going to be in history. Everything that's going on. HCA, healthcare. I don't know what it is. Never really like healthcare, but then again, I'm non-emotional. I go where the money is. I follow the system. I see blue ribbons above the 200 in the cloud. I see momentum. I'm seeing it on a lot of healthcare stocks. I don't know what's going to happen, but it could. I also was just looking at a video on the courses that was made in September. And in the first course, because I just had one of the students over to my house, in the first course, I had him listening to it while I was helping him set up his charts. I'm in the course recording back in September saying the same thing I'm saying about healthcare right here. I'm like, it looks like it's going to be energy, guys. It looks like it's going to be energy. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, 7 months ago. I've been in energy. How long have you been in energy and hearing about it on Bloomberg? 3 weeks? Come on. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick here, but these guys are always going to be behind me. They're always going to be behind me because I know how to spot momentum. I am a momentum master. Okay, this is my thing. I'm good at this. This is where I'm at. This is what I can teach you. I'm here to teach you. Let me teach you. Don't make me beg, because I honestly think doing the whole YouTube thing, YouTube has not even paid me $100. Okay, I got a $10,000 computer, a $10,000 camera that I'm talking to. I mean, dude, I'm putting the money in, I'm putting the time in, and I'm doing it for you. So the least you could do is shoot me a like, get in the Discord, come say hi, and if you want to make money, you want to take care of your family, let me at least teach you how. Because everything you probably know, or most things you know, is probably not, there's probably another side to that story. And I know that a lot of people on TV and a lot of people on YouTube are not telling you correctly. I know for a fact that it is the wrong way. And I sit and I just shake my head like, oh my God. This guy's got 50,000 subscribers and he's telling people that, like, they just don't know. They don't have finance degrees. They don't have economics degrees. It's not what they've done, So I like this one, Andy, the Andersons. It's a good one. I like the chart on it. Big uptrend. I'm trying to be in an uptrend if I'm going long. I'm trying to be in a downtrend if I'm going short. It's a pretty basic concept. Some nuance to it with entries and exits and rules and conditions and how to spot, you can buy in an uptrend and it can take you, 2 years to make $10, or you can find the right one where you can make $10, a day for 3 days in a row. Like there's a difference, NRP, I went up 86,000 on my Bitcoin, came back down a little bit to like closer to 50, got out, shorted, made another 11, got out, made an alert about it. And now I'm just waiting on a direction which looks to be going down still. Simply Food Company, just got in, I'm a little down, but I actually am excited about it. Grin is shipping. I know shipping had a rough day the other day, but I'm still up, and I really like it. UAN, CRV Partners, big uptrend. I mean, guys, this is how we make money. Let's just do some simple math. Okay, boom, we learn accumulation. We run point. We get in over here, $7, we're at 110. How many times does 7 go into 110? Let's just see, because I'm curious. 1,600%, guys. If you put $7,000 in, okay, and you bought 1,000 shares when I told you to, okay, when I told you to. Now, I've been in and out of this thing a whole lot of times. But let's say you spent $7,000 of your money and you bought the stock when I suggested. Okay, you had 1,000 shares, okay? So now your $7,000, you're going to multiply it times 16, and your $7,000 is now worth $112,000. Well, multiply that times 5, okay? Because you put 35 grand in, and you wanted to, go a little heavier because you got confidence and the system like pays out when you spot it. So, okay, now your 35 grand is $560,000. Who loves you, baby? When everybody's like, oh, buy Bitcoin and hold. Totally get it. Not clowning on it. I like it for crypto and I love it for Bitcoin. I'm huge on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And there's some other ones I really like too. I'm actually getting really into crypto these days. Like, I've been in it for years, but I don't know. Like, I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. I like the stock market because I understand the stock market really well and I understand the economy really well. And I know that the trick to understanding the stock market is to understand the economy. And since I have a degree in economics and in finance, stocks are great. Plus, I get a break at the end of the day and the weekends. Crypto is 24/7. It's hard to sleep. You got to use a stop. A lot of liquidity wicks, a lot of pros and cons, but I tell you what, when people are like, oh, I just buy Bitcoin and I went up 400%. Yeah, well, I bought Bitcoin and I compounded and traded and made 2,200%. Same amount of time, different percentage. I'll teach you that too. LAD, new one that I got. I like it. It's lithium motors. So we'll see where it goes. I'm down on it temporarily. Here's another one, Excel. I'm actually, I'm up a lot in one of my accounts on this one. Court just got it down a little bit, but I mean, it's showing that I'm gonna make it. Starbolt Carriers had a bad day the other day, couple bad days, but it's probably gonna bounce back. We're in an uptrend. Wheat, really good. I mean, on and on. Look, here's lumber, here's shipping. These are all really good looking, guys. This MLI is producer manufacturing and metal fabrication is probably gonna be good. So look, I gave you a whole bunch of good ones. I gave you tips. Get in the Discord. Let's do some courses. Let's do some coaching. Let's do some Wheelhouse Wednesdays. Let's get the money printer out. I got a bedazzle kit. I'm gonna bedazzle that sucker black and gold with dollar bills on it. I'm gonna ship it to your house. You just gotta have a little bit of power coming out of the wall, and boom, there you go. Get the batteries going, and who loves you, baby? Welcome to the Wheelhouse.